Humanity had long forgotten the Invidious. Once they were the stuff of nightmares, the tales told to frighten children. But as centuries passed, the stories of their terror faded into mere myths, dismissed as the ramblings of ancient minds. Generations passed, stories faded into myth. The Invidious became nothing more than a cautionary tale, a ghost story whispered around campfires. The old books, filled with accounts of their horrors, gathered dust in forgotten libraries. The scars of their failed invasion were buried, overgrown. Nature reclaimed the battlefields where humanity had once stood defiant. The land healed, but the memories of those dark days were etched into the very soil, a silent testament to the struggle. Yet the memory lingered, a whisper in the wind. It was as if the earth itself remembered, the wind carrying faint echoes of the past. The ruins stood as silent sentinels, watching, waiting. They had come from the black between stars, hungry for conquest. The Invidious, with their cold, calculating minds, saw Earth as a prize, a jewel to be claimed. Their ships, vast and terrible, descended upon our world with a hunger that knew no bounds. Their ships, vast and terrible, blotted out the sun. The skies darkened as their armada approached, casting a shadow over the earth. It was a sight that struck fear into the hearts of all who witnessed it. But Earth, young and fierce, fought back with a spirit the Invidious couldn't comprehend. Humanity, with its indomitable will, rose to the challenge. Soldiers, scientists, and everyday people united in a desperate bid to defend their home. The invasion was repelled, the Invidious fleet scattered. Against all odds, humanity triumphed. The alien ships, once so menacing, were reduced to debris, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. But the warning remained. We are not alone. The victory came with a price, a constant reminder that the universe is vast and filled with unknown dangers. Earth erected defenses, ever vigilant, knowing that the Invidious were not the only threat lurking in the cosmos. And one day, they will return. The Invidious may have been defeated, but they were not destroyed. In the dark reaches of space, they gather strength, waiting for the moment to strike again. The threat remains, a shadow over our future, a reminder that vigilance is the price of freedom. Centuries passed. Humanity reached for the stars, building a network of outposts and colonies. Then the whispers began again. Distress signals, cut short. Unidentified objects on the edge of sensor range. Fear became certainty. The Invidious were back. Their fleet, larger and more menacing than before, emerged from a rip in space-time. A tide of living metal, pulsating with malevolent energy. This was not a raid. This was conquest. Earth was no longer the defenseless world of the past. Generations of innovation had birthed powerful weapons, impenetrable shields. Orbiting the planet, a network of battle stations stood ready. But humanity's greatest weapon was its partnership. Artificial intelligence, advanced beyond human comprehension, was integrated into every aspect of defense. The AI, known as the Guardian, saw all, analyzed all, and reacted with lightning speed. The fate of humanity rested on its calculations. The first wave of the Invidious attack crashed against the Earth's defenses like a tidal wave. The skies above Earth were filled with the ominous glow of alien ships, their dark silhouettes blotting out the stars. The initial impact was devastating, catching humanity off guard and unprepared for the sheer ferocity of the assault. Energy beams lit up the void, each blast capable of cracking continents. The night sky turned into a chaotic dance of light and destruction as the Earth Defense Forces scrambled to mount a counterattack. Explosions erupted in the vacuum of space, sending shockwaves through the atmosphere. The Invidious ships, organic and adaptable, flowed around defenses seeking weakness. Their movements were almost fluid, as if they were alive, constantly shifting and changing to avoid the human countermeasures. It was a terrifying display of alien technology and strategy. Human pilots, augmented by the Guardian, fought with skill and courage. These brave men and women, enhanced with the latest in cybernetic technology, pushed their ships to the limit. They maneuvered through the chaos with precision, their determination unwavering despite the overwhelming odds. But the Invideous were relentless, their numbers seemingly endless. Wave after wave of alien ships poured into the battle, each one more aggressive than the last. The human forces were stretched thin, struggling to hold the line against the onslaught. For every ship destroyed, 2 more took its place. It was a never-ending cycle of destruction and reinforcement, a grim reminder of the Invidious' superior numbers and resources. The human pilots fought valiantly, but the tide of battle seemed to be turning against them. Hope, it seemed, was a dwindling ember. The once bright flame of human resistance was flickering, threatened by the cold, unyielding darkness of the Invidious invasion. Yet, even in the face of such despair, the human spirit refused to be extinguished. They fought on, clinging to the belief that somehow, some way, they could turn the tide. Section 5. The tide turns. The Guardian, observing learning, recognized a pattern in the chaos of the Invidious attack. Their organic ships, while powerful, relied on a centralized hive mind. Disrupt the mind, disrupt the fleet. A new order flashed through the human fleet. Ships shifted formation, targeting not individual enemies, but the space around the largest Invidious vessels. There, the Guardian believed, lay the conduit to their hive mind. Section 6. Victory. For now. The gamble paid off. The targeted blast disrupted the Invidious coordination. Their once perfect formations dissolved into confusion. The human fleet, now empowered by the Guardian's strategic brilliance, pressed their advantage. The Invidious, their invasion force crippled, retreated back into the depths of space. The victory was hard won, bought with the lives of countless brave souls. But humanity had endured. Conquest, Section 7. The Ghosts of War. The war, though won, left its mark on Earth. Cities lay in ruins, families shattered. The cost of victory weighed heavily on the survivors. Yet, from the ashes, a new determination arose. Humanity had stared into the abyss and emerged victorious. The invasion had unified them, reminding them of their shared strength and resilience. Section 8. A Galaxy on Edge. The Invidious threat was not extinguished, merely pushed back. Their defeat was a setback, not an end. The galaxy, once full of promise, now felt like a dark forest, filled with unseen predators. Humanity knew that the Invidious would return, stronger and more determined. The whispers had already begun again, tales of Invidious activity on the edges of explored space. Archa Section 9. The Future of War. As the cosmos became a battleground, humanity found itself at a crossroads. The skies were filled with the echoes of conflict, and the stars bore witness to the relentless struggle for survival. In the aftermath, humanity made a choice. The cities lay in ruins, a stark reminder of the cost of war. Yet, amidst the rubble, a spark of resilience ignited. They would rebuild, yes, but they would also prepare for the unknown challenges that lay ahead. They would rebuild, yes, but they would also prepare. New alliances were forged, new technologies developed. Scientists worked tirelessly in advanced labs, creating weaponry that could turn the tide of future battles. Diplomats reached out to alien civilizations, seeking allies in the vast expanse of space. The Guardian, its capabilities growing with each battle, became the watchful protector of humanity. This advanced AI robot, a marvel of human ingenuity, patrolled the cosmos, ever vigilant. Its presence was a beacon of hope, a symbol that humanity would not face the darkness alone. The future remained uncertain, a tapestry woven with threads of hope and fear. People gazed at the stars, wondering what lay beyond. Holographic displays projected visions of possible futures, some filled with peace, others with new conflicts. The weight of these possibilities hung heavy in the air, but one thing was clear: humanity would face the coming storm together. Communities came together, united by a common purpose. Families prepared for future battles, teaching their children the importance of resilience and unity. The spirit of togetherness became their greatest strength. The age of innocence was over. In classrooms, children learned about the past, the battles fought, and the sacrifices made. Young recruits trained rigorously, readying themselves for the challenge that awaited. The lessons of history were etched into their minds, guiding their steps forward. The age of guardians had begun. Heroic space soldiers stood ready, their resolve unshakable. The advanced space fleet, a testament to human innovation, moved in perfect formation. The Guardians, both human and AI, were prepared to defend their home, ensuring that the light of humanity would never be extinguished.